Hello, sports fan. This is Steven here for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering does Skip Bayless regret what he did? Before I get right into it, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting out as a columnist for several different places like the University of Oklahoma, the Dallas Cowboys. We know Skip Bayless from First Take, FS1, and being a columnist for the NFL. And we know that he's had an amazing run as a sports journalist, not only with the newspapers, not only on television, but yes, his own podcast. Now the realistic idea is the ratings are plummeting, and FS1 could be looking for a new show to replace Undisputed. When you think about everything that he's had as far as the success with Stephen A. Smith and the success with Shannon Sharpe, he caught lightning in a bottle twice because both those gentlemen helped him not only elevate his brand, but elevate on networks and make millions of dollars every single week talking just simply about sports. From that standpoint there, you got to keep in mind, Skip Bayless had one of the most dominating runs in sports television and morning talk television for sports talk that we've ever seen. So at this point, you got to ask yourself, when Shannon Sharpe defected from the show and they essentially pushed him out the door, now that Club Shay Shay is where it is. Now that he's on ESPN First Take more often, and you're seeing him do the podcast with Ocho Cinco and Gilbert Arenas, do you feel like Skip Bayless regrets that after seeing all the success he's had? The answer is yes. Skip may not be humble enough or has too much pride to say what he won't do, but I feel like Skip Bayless would never admit that he wishes he could regret going back in time and doing that and saying those words that he said to Shannon Sharpe. When you think about how successful they were as a tandem, people ran in groves to see Shannon Sharpe on Undisputed every single morning, Monday through Friday. They were there to see Shannon, but they also came to see Skip. But when Shannon defected, you're seeing the ratings for ESPN First Take go up, 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 up. And with Richard Sherman in the fold, with Paul Pierce in the fold, and Keyshawn Johnson as key contributors, Michael Irvin, key contributors on a weekly basis, the show ratings are continuously plummeting. Now, at this point, you got to ask yourself, having just Keyshawn Johnson an occasional guest, having Shannon Sharpe an occasional guest where your ratings were still up here, if he were to go back in time and do it, the answer is yes. Now the realization is Skip may be on the way out the door at FS1. So at this point in time, you got to think, Skip, what you've done with your career, congratulations, kudos to you, hats off to you. But when it's all said and done, I don't believe you're going to have another opportunity after this. I think this is it. You're going to have to understand and live with the decisions you chose to make. And at this point in time, Shannon Sharpe really won. So all you Skip Bayless fans, all you Shannon Sharpe fans, get in the comment section. Do you feel like he regrets it? Do you feel like he could, if he could go back in time and do it all over, he would do it again? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you on the very next video.